Hey folks, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. It's been a while since I've been able to enjoy a really good triple fermented beer from Belgium. So hopefully the one that I randomly picked off the shelf today is going to be that one. I've been kind of stumbling over the word there for a little while, and I think that it should be pronounced Tripel Karmeliet. Um, it's French on the bottom here and English on the top, so it says 3-grain beer still brewed after a 17th, I can't talk today, after a 17th century recipe from the old Carmelite monastery of Dendermonde. Um, says fermented with 3 grains as per usual. You see, got a little grain. It says 3 grains and a little emblem there. And over here, it says wheat, barley, oat, 3 grains. Okay, so that explains it. English, French. So that, you know what? It's pretty cool because I find that nations that speak French generally like to put out things that only have French in them. So it's really cool that they went as far as to actually putting the English as well as the French on the bottle. If you go to Montreal, Quebec, every single street sign, every store, the majority of signage is all French. It's something that they take pride in, so to speak. Anyways, it's a 8.4% ABV, 330 milliliter bottle. It says it's best to be served between 6 and 9 degrees Celsius, which is approximately roughly where this is. I basically just took it off the shelf at my local brewery, and it's been out of the refrigerator for about 45 minutes. So that about tallies that up for you. We got a really cool original looking cap here. I like the caps that look like they have shields on them. Always very cool. It says 1679 Tripel Karmeliet. Also, some more graphics to show on here. There's that shield I mentioned from the cap, and it's all good. All right, so for those who may not know anything about glasses, I'm going to be drinking this triple fermented beer out of this Mered Suisse beer glass. Everything's French today. This is a Belgian triple fermented beer glass. So if you're wondering why it's shaped like this, there's many other glasses that are shaped kind of large in the lower body, and then it comes in, comes out. It's basically shaped in such a way. I mean, we have a triple fermented beer here. This is going to be basically essentially triple carbonated. So with the ridiculous robust aromas and flavors that are in this brew, by having a glass that just widens and widens and widens and widens until it reaches the very top, it's providing that room for the carbonation to escape and for the flavors to merge together. So this is freshly rinsed. Everything is here is completely legit. I'm going to be popping this off with my lighter here because I like to keep my tops and it preserves them. Holy smokes! Triples tend to do that. That is without me. Hold on, it's telling me to pour it like on this angle, and it is exploding all over the place. That could go down in the history as the loudest pop I've ever experienced from a beer. If not a beer, definitely a triple fermented beer. So the body and head resembles that of your average triple fermented brew. Now, before I even drink this or give it a whiff, triple fermented beers generally have a very carbonated taste. They're very floral and very sweet. So again, before I dip into it, I want to mention that this is a very white head, eggshell white. We got small and medium bubbles, no large bubbles at all. You can tell that this is not filtered, clearly. I mean, you can't see my hand through the glass, so very hazy, yellow, almost orange looking colored beer. Generally, triple fermented beers are that hazy and cloudy. So yeah, very cool. Just like I said, very, very sweet. You can really smell the sugar. I can smell some of the zest in there. I don't know if that's zest of lemon or zest of orange. I'm leaning a little bit more towards orange. Can't really pick up on the aroma of barley, so I'm not gonna take any points away from it for that. The head, just like the majority of very highly carbonated triple fermented beers, is dissipating quite quickly. I mean, we had a 1 finger head, and now we have 3/16. Anyways, let's see what this tastes like. Okay, so immediately, as soon as it hits your tongue, you're going to notice that it has very, very, very good body. It's not too watered down, very, very carbonated. Definitely get that wonderful sweet slash very mild barley flavor. Now they always put a little bit of a floral type of ingredient in these beers, and sometimes it's really, really difficult to pick up on. In this case, it really is difficult to pick up on. I was picking up on aromas of the zest, like I was talking about. For those who are not aware of zest, if you take the skin of a lime or an orange peel or whatever, you just shave off the colored portion of the skin, and that is zest. It almost gives you a little bit more of a flavor from the peel itself. As long as you're not eating the peel, you're doing okay. But yeah, this is unbelievable. I mean, really, I've had a lot of triple fermented beers, and some of them go down the wrong lane, so to speak. They choose the wrong path, and that's my personal opinion. I don't like triple fermented beers that taste bland, and I don't like triple fermented beers that taste watery. If I'm drinking a triple fermented beer that's supposed to have robust, pungent flavors, why is it becoming bland, and why is it becoming watered down? Excuse me. In my opinion, that is a fail. So I don't know how much else to put it, people. This is a really good triple fermented beer. I think it was about $3 and I don't know, 70 something cents. I mean, for a 330 milliliter bottle, that used to seem like a lot of money to me back in the day. But when they get it right, such as this, it's completely worth it. I mean, I want to give this a good rating. Oh, another thing that I also forgot to mention, which is also going to give this incredible points, is we're dealing with a 8.4% ABV beer. I'm not tasting 8.4% alcohol. I'm drinking this, and it's going down like a regular 4, 5, 6% ABV brew. So that also has that also says also very good positive things about this brewery. I mean, come on, you got the flavor, which I need in these beers. You got the body. You know, it's not watered down, and I'm counting fingers here off camera. And third one, the alcohol content is not overpowering the actual taste of the brew. So this is a phenomenal triple beer. They always do it right in Belgium, my friends. I think the number one type of fermented beer that I absolutely despise is when they go from sweet to the sour approach. And every time you take a sip, you want to go. You look like you're sucking on a lemon. So yeah, those ones I'm not really a big fan of. It's really tough for me to give a rating on this. I've been kind of talking a little bit longer than I should here, just because I want to give it a really good, accurate personal rating. I'm just gonna have to do it. Again, phenomenal. I want to give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It is really good, and because it's really good, it is worth $3 to $4 that it costs for this beer. So thank you. It's funny, I said Tripel Karmeliet, but I don't think I actually got the brewery here. Where is the brewery before I close this video? I'm not very happy. Alright, well, either Karmeliet is the brewery, or go to westbelgianspecialbeers.be to search this Tripel Karmeliet beer, and you can at least find the brewery on there. I'm going to have to, because every single one of my videos has the brewery name before the beer name. So, thanks for making me work. Anyways, people, don't drink and drive. Just drink responsibly and we'll be alright. Cheers.